Hey, sweetheart. I'm here at my mom's place, and things are not looking good. The house is a mess, and she's been struggling and for the past few days. She's hardly talking, and I can sense that my father's passing has hit her hard. It's tough to see her like this. I suggested going out and doing something, but she wouldn't even budge from bed. It's been a few weeks since we lost Dad, and I hoped she'd at least start to feel a bit better.
Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. It must be incredibly challenging for her. Maybe I can whip up something hearty and bring it over? We can all share a meal together. I'm sure it'll help alleviate some of her loneliness.
Yeah, I appreciate you suggesting that. The idea of reducing her loneliness has been on my mind. I've actually been contemplating asking Mom to stay with us for a little while, just until she starts feeling better. Besides, having her around might help with keeping her mind off things. The house is full of memories of Dad, and I think it's best to give her a change of scenery for a while.
Oh, absolutely. If you think it's what's best for her, then we should definitely have her stay with us for a while. Being close to you will undoubtedly lift her spirits too.
Thanks, honey. I'm really grateful for your understanding.
No worries at all. I'll whip up some comforting dishes, and when you guys get here, we can all sit down for a heartwarming dinner. I'll also get a room ready for her.
Thank you. You're amazing. I'll be there soon.
Oh, you're such a caring son, honey. I'm so glad you're willing to take care of your mom and make her feel better.
Hey Lillian, I need you to help me buy something.
Hi, Sandra. Yeah, sure. Do you need anything from the grocery store? I'll get it for you when I pass by the store soon.
Yes, Lillian. I need you to buy me caviar from the store at Greenwood Street. One my husband used to go to. Just mention his name and they will know what it's for. Remember, I don't want the one in the brown tin because they're cheaper and not something my taste buds would like. I want you to get the one in a small blue tin that is my favorite caviar. I want you to get 3 of them alongside some freshly baked bread. Remember, just a blue tin, as it's the only one that would suit my taste buds. Anything else you buy will go into the trash.
I'm sorry to ask, but may I know how much this caviar would normally cost? They sound extremely pricey.
They're around $250 for one tin. 3 of them, please.
$250? I'm sorry, Sandra, but I'm afraid I can't afford to spend that much money on caviar. Me and Mikey are saving money up for the baby. And we're planning to renovate the baby's room before he's born, too.
Are you saying that you won't buy me caviar then? Do you have any idea how much I've been wanting them? Are you joking with me? Is this how you treat your mother-in-law?
No, it's not like that. I'd be more than happy to get you whatever you like. It's just, caviar is a little bit too expensive for my budget. We don't have that much money. Even Mikey is struggling with his business.
Oh, what a sad life I'm living. My husband, who I love dearly, who can take care of me so wonderfully, has passed away and nobody seems to care. My poor son is married to someone who can't even think of me as her own mother and buy me the things that I want. My wonderful husband brings me home caviar every week, and we would eat it together for breakfast and laugh together watching the television. Oh, how I miss my husband. God, oh God, why is my life so difficult? I can't even get anything to remind me of my husband anymore because my daughter-in-law can't even afford it. Why didn't God just take me away instead of him? He was a good man. He deserves to live. I should be the one who died.
Sandra, I'm so sorry. I don't know that it was something that you and your husband used to do. I didn't mean to make you feel this way. Oh, please don't say that. Michael needs you. He can't lose you after losing his father. I'm so sorry I made you feel this way. Look, let me see what I can do. Perhaps I can push certain plans for the baby. Don't worry about it. Would it be okay for me to purchase only one?
Do you not get it, Lillian? 3 is the right number. My husband would bring 3 packs per week for us to eat. Why are you trying to ruin a tradition? Just because he's dead doesn't mean I should forget about it.
No, that's really not what I meant, Sandra. Don't worry. I'll try to see what I can do and get you the caviar. I'll see you at home.
You better come back with those. Or else what is the point of me living in this house if it only brings me nothing but misery? Hey Lillian, where are you? I called you so many times and you haven't been picking up. Are you avoiding me or something?
Hey, Sandra, I'm so sorry. I left my phone in my car when I went in the store. I really wasn't ignoring you. Is everything okay at home? Is there anything that you want me to bring home? I can bring home some lunch and we can eat together, if you haven't had anything yet for lunch.
Yes, lunch would be great. I need you to buy me the pastrami sandwich from Big Mike's Diner. I want one without any extra sauce. For the cheese, I would only want Swiss cheese and provolone. I like only 2 slices of tomatoes, no less or more, as that's how my husband used to do it.
Big Mike's Diner? As in the one that's 2 hours away from here?
Yes. Where else will they be? Stop asking pointless questions and go get them for me. Don't mess up the order.
Listen, Sandra, I'm sorry. And I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't think I can drive 2 hours to get the sandwich. Maybe we can ask Michael to get it in a time when he has free time. I have a doctor's appointment in an hour. If I get the sandwich, I won't make it to my appointment.
I don't care about your doctor's appointment. You can do that anytime. Can't you reschedule? I really want this sandwich and I don't want to wait for another day just to eat them.
I'm sorry, but I really can't. I can't just simply cancel my doctor's appointment. I need to check on the health of the baby, your grandson. Plus, I don't think it would be healthy for me to be driving that long when I'm 7 months pregnant.
Excuses after excuses. Don't be such a baby. When I was pregnant with Michael, I did all sorts of things and I am doing fine, and so is he. I know this is just one of those excuses you make so that you can make me more miserable than I already am. Why is it so hard for me to get the sandwich that my husband used to get for me? It's one of the memories left of him that can help me go through the day when things get hard. My husband would never make excuses like you. My poor son, Michael. I wonder how he survives living with you all these years. God, why won't he just take me away? I want to be dead with my husband. I don't want to live here with this horrible woman.
Sandra, please don't say that. That is not true at all. I have nothing against you, and I would never want to make you miserable. Please don't wish death upon yourself. Look, maybe I can go tomorrow. I'll be freer then.
No! I already told you. I want it today. I've been thinking about it non-stop today. Are you trying to torture me by making me wait another day? My husband would never make me wait for things I really want. Oh God, why can't you just take me away too?
Fine, Sandra. I'll cancel my doctor's appointment and I'll drive to the restaurant to get you the sandwich. Please stop wishing that you'll die. Michael would be so heartbroken to hear that.
Be quick. Don't waste my time.
Hey, Sandra? Were you at home all day yesterday?
Yes? What is it now? Are you accusing me of stealing things in your house?
What? No, that's not what I'm trying to say. I just want to ask you regarding the baby's room. You've seen it before. When you first came, we painted it blue because the baby's a boy, and we thought it would suit him. We even put up a lot of different toys that we thought the baby might like. You know where I'm going with this, don't you, Sandra?
The color is hideous. I don't feel good looking at it. And I believe the baby would feel the same way as me.
What do you mean?
The blue color of the room that you painted? It's hideous. It really doesn't suit the baby. It's better off with the current color. I love it more this time.
So it was you who changed the color of the room without our permission. I'm sorry that I have to say this, but that is very disrespectful. That's my baby, and I deserve to know anything before you make changes to anything. Plus, this is my house. Just because we let you stay here doesn't mean you can make all the decisions that you like behind my back.
Oh, I didn't know. I have to be asking permission to make changes in the house that my son lives in? What a disrespectful thing to say to me without me raising my son to be like the man he is. He wouldn't be here to be the good man for you. You should be more grateful that I even agreed to stay here.
I don't understand what you're trying to say. I've been kind enough to let you stay here while you've been dealing with this death.
And you're ruining it.
How exactly am I ruining your healing for you?
My husband hates the color blue. It reminded him of the big blue house he grew up in. It was an abusive household. We ensure to always eliminate the color blue from our house. I don't understand. Why can't you do the same?
Look, I'm really sorry about what he went through, and I understand how it could be hard for him. But I still don't think it's right for you to apply the same rules to my house. It's not fair to me.
Fairness? Is that all you care about? You think the world is fair when my husband is taken from me?
No, that is not what I'm trying to say.
That's enough. No need to speak to me. This conversation is making things harder for me, and I don't want to deal with it.
Michael, we really need to have a serious conversation about your mom.
I've already had an earful from her. Is it true that you told her she needs to ask for permission for everything? That seems pretty harsh, especially given what she's going through right now.
Look, I completely empathize with what she's dealing with, but it's disheartening that I'm ending up as collateral damage in the process. Have you had a chance to hear my side of the story? She's been trying to take control of everything that I'm doing.
You're making this much more complicated than it has to be. She's my mom, and I really need you to refrain from speaking about her like that. I'm just asking for a bit more understanding of her situation. She's navigating through a lot, and I'm hoping you can cut her some slack for a few more weeks until she gets back on her feet.
Fine. I'll do it for you and out of respect. But I hope you realize the challenges I'm facing in all of this.
It's going to be Benedict Arnold Jr.
Sorry? What are you referring to, Sandra?
The child, of course.
What? Are you talking about my baby? My son?
Who else would I be talking about? The name of that child would be Benedict Arnold Jr.
Wait, what are you trying to say? Sorry, Sandra, but that's not what I'm naming the baby. Mikey and I have already discussed the name. We will be naming the baby Harold, after my father, who did a lot for me growing up.
I disagree. He should be named after my husband. Your second child can have your father's name if you want to, but the first one should honor my husband. This is our grandchild, after all.
This is my father's first grandchild as well. If you like, we can put your husband's name as the baby's middle name. That's all I can offer to you. That's what I can agree with.
Middle name? Is that all my husband is worth to you? All he ever wanted when he was alive was to have grandchildren. But you took too long to get pregnant. Now that he's gone, I want to at least have the child named after him. Is that so hard? At least your father is still alive. Isn't that enough for you?
You know I have issues that made it hard for me to get pregnant. It's not like we did it on purpose. You think my father would only be appreciated when he passes away? I'm sorry, but it's not possible. I will not change the name of the baby just because you asked me to. You have no say.
How rude of you to speak to me that way. Michael will know about this. You are being super disrespectful. That's not a way to speak to your mother-in-law. You know I'm still grieving.
Sandra, I understand you're grieving, but my decision about the baby's name is not up for negotiation. We can discuss this calmly and find a compromise, but disrespectful accusations won't help anyone.
What did you do now, Lillian? My mom just called me crying.
Did she tell you what happened? Is it another made-up story on how I'm the villain who disrespected her and her grieving period?
I already told you not to speak about my mom that way. When will you learn?
Your mom tried changing the baby's name. She wants to name him after your father. We agreed we would name him after my father.
Why is it such a big deal? Just change the name to Benedict Arnold Jr. as she asks. We will name the second child with your father's name. Isn't that easier than arguing non-stop?
Are you kidding me? So you just stick to whatever your mom has to say?
I told you, she's going through a hard time. She's trying to hold on to as many pieces of memories as she can of my father as much as possible. You won't understand.
Why? Because my father is still alive, and therefore I should never appreciate him, and I should only care for yours because he's already passed? Let's be real. You never really cared about your father anyway when he was alive. Are you expecting me to do the same?
How dare you say that to me? You're being overdramatic. How could you disrespect your mother-in-law just because you want things to go your way?
Of course I want things to go my way. This is my child.
I'm done talking to you. Unless you calm down and come to your senses, then don't speak to me.
Gladly.
I will be in the labor room with you since that is my grandchild. I love to be the first to hold it as well. I'm telling you this now so you won't come up with excuses later or about your planning. Just like when I asked you to change the name.
Sorry, Sandra, but I can't let you in the labor room with me. It's going to be a very vulnerable moment for me. So I would prefer to have my mother and my husband in it instead. You'll be able to see the baby after he's born.
How could you? I am the child's grandmother. I deserve to be there to see it. You don't get to kick me out.
Sorry, Sandra, but I really won't be able to let you in. I'm not comfortable with having you in it. I prefer to have my own mother.
I know what this is all about. You're still hating on me because of what happened.
Look, Sandra, I don't care about those anymore. I forgive you for changing the baby's room, for making me do things that are too hard for pregnant women, and for trying to change the name of the baby. I want to give birth without all this negativity.
Oh no, it's not that. You're mad at me because your husband loves me more than he loves you.
What? I never thought about it that way.
Of course you did. You've always been the jealous kind. You are always so visibly upset that he would choose me over you. He loves me more than anything.
He's your son. It doesn't matter how much he loves you. His life will always be with me. What are you trying to say?
No. He's always going to be mine. You stole him from me. And now you're stealing my grandson from me. I will never let you do that.
You're out of your mind.
I hope he divorces you. You're a selfish bitch.
What the heck is wrong with you? You made my mom cry again.
What did I even do wrong? Your mother is obsessed with you and our baby.
What the heck does that even mean? You're losing your mind, Lillian.
I'm carrying our child, and I've been so stressed since your mom came to live with us, and the hell that she put me through. You never cared. You always sided with her, even though it's obvious that she was wrong.
How dare you? She's going through a lot.
Enough with that bullshit. None of you guys cared that much about your father when he was alive. I was the only one who visited him. Your mother hated him. Why are you pretending like you don't know that?
Don't you dare speak about my parents that way. They were in love. They were perfect together. You are out of your mind. How dare you? You don't belong in this house. No one should disrespect my parents that way.
That's it. I'm done with you. We're getting a divorce. I will gladly leave this house if it means I don't have to deal with you or your mom anymore.
What are you even doing? Moving all your things into my house and locking me out? You don't deserve to even step your dirty feet in here. Come back and take all your things with you.
Sorry, you mean my house? Can you please stop trying to open the door? Or else I'm going to have to call the police on you. Please leave.
Are you out of your freaking mind? This is the house that my husband and I have been living in forever. It's my house now that he's dead. Get out and let me in. How do you even have the key, you thief?
Oh, you must have not heard.
Heard what? Get out.
Your husband wrote to me on his will that once he passed, this house would be passed down to me. You don't get a cent of his money. You can stop pretending now, Sandra. You never cared for him. You were abusive to him. You even brainwashed Michael to hate him. Initially, I thought it was guilt that changed you, but I figured it out. It was all an act. You don't care that he died. You only care about his money.
What? That's impossible. Why would he give it to you and not me? That's ridiculous.
Is it though? I took care of him like he was my own father. I cared for him more than you and Michael did. Oh, that poor guy. He died knowing that you are all going to be chasing his money. If you have any issues with the will, please contact his lawyer. They will explain everything to you. But for now, please leave me alone and leave my property, or else I'll call the police on you.
Wait, no. Lillian, listen. It wasn't an act. I do care for him. I care for you too. You're the best daughter-in-law. I'm sorry for everything.
I knew you would say this. Enough. And leave my property. The police are on their way.
Honey, I'm really sorry.
How did I ever miss this? You are just like your mother. Even your apology disgusts me. It's all about money, isn't it?
No! You know how much I love you. My mother, she got into me. But I know better now.
I know better now too. I know not to trust someone like you and your mother. Leave. A few weeks after that, the divorce between Lillian and Michael is finalized. Lillian was able to get full custody of her baby, and she was also able to live comfortably thanks to inheritance that her father-in-law passed down to her. On the other hand, Sandra was still in disbelief that her husband didn't pass anything to her because of his will. She even tried breaking into the house a few times, but was caught by police. As for Michael, he has been struggling a lot after the divorce, as he realized how true the things that Lillian has always said about his mother are. But yet, he is still stuck with her, as she has nowhere to live. Both grew to hate each other and blame each other for the misfortune.
Mom, I'm going to work now. You're at home, so your job is to do the chores, okay? Oh, and make sure that the house is absolutely spotless when I'm home. Got it?
Okay. Ian, I have been doing this since I came to this house and lived with you too. Of course, I'll do the housework for you. And Ian, could you do me a favor? I'm not feeling well these days, so could you buy me some medicine on your way home? It won't take much of your time, will it?
What? That's what you call a favor? It's nothing but a burden to me. I don't have time for this. Seriously, Mom, don't you realize that I'm always buried under a mountain of reports from work? It's like I'm constantly swimming in deadlines and responsibilities. And now you're asking me to do something as trivial as buy some medicine? Can't you see that I have a million other things on my plate? I mean, come on, even if you're not feeling okay, you're perfectly capable of getting up and going to the drugstore yourself, right? You're not disabled or anything, so why are you acting like you can't handle this simple task? It's frustrating, Mom, it really is. You know, I do so much for you, and sometimes it feels like you take it all for granted. It's like my efforts go unnoticed or unappreciated. It's enough to drive me crazy, you know? I just wish you could understand the pressure I'm under and cut me some slack once in a while.
What? Ian, I'm not forcing you to do much. I'm just asking whether you're free to buy me some medicine. And how dare you talk to me like that? It's rude of you to treat your mother that way. I gave birth to you, loved you, and nurtured you until now. And when you're all grown up and have your own life, you just forget all of them?
Oh, please, stop with your stupid touching dramas and just leave me alone. I'm so tired with all your complaining and whining. Do you think that just because you're my mom, you can make me do whatever you want? No way. And I have already told you, I have my work and the whole family to take care of. I'm exhausted right now, so could you please stop bothering me?
Ian, I understand that you have your own life, but as your mother, I still have needs and sometimes require help. It's not about making you do whatever I want, but about the support and care that families should provide for one another. We're supposed to be there for each other, especially in times of need, right?
Ugh, you're getting on my nerves. It's unbelievable. You're my mom, but it feels like you don't even make an effort to understand your own son. Ever since I was young, you constantly made me do things for you, and those things were like a never-ending nightmare. But now, things are different. I won't let you manipulate me like that anymore. I refuse to be your stupid, foolish son. I have my own life, my own job, and I work hard to earn money to support this entire household. You should acknowledge that and start adjusting your attitude towards me. If you do, we can all live in peace and happiness here. But if you continue with your behavior, well, I'll just have to do my own thing.
And what thing is that, Ian? What exactly are you implying? You're making a mountain out of a molehill, don't you know that?
What? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just expressing my honest feelings towards you, you useless mother. If you can't understand how frustrated I am, then maybe you need a reality check. You constantly disturb me and make a fuss over nothing, and it's driving me insane.
Ian, I understand that you're upset, but resorting to insults and threats won't solve anything. We're family, and we should find ways to communicate and resolve our issues respectfully.
Respect? What did you ever do to earn my respect? You're always intruding in my life, nagging about trivial matters and acting like you're the center of the universe. Well, newsflash, Mom, you're not. If you don't stop this behavior and give me some space, I'll have no choice but to throw you out of here. Got it?
Ian, that's a hurtful and disrespectful thing to say. I may not be perfect, but I've always tried my best to take care of you and support you. Threatening to throw me out of my own home is completely uncalled for.
Maybe if you had respected my boundaries and understood that I have my own life to live, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I'm tired of being suffocated by your constant demands and melodrama. It's time for you to realize that I'm an adult now, and I deserve to be treated as such.
Are you blaming things on your own mother? You've got the nerve. You don't have the right to say that about me. Are you losing your mind? You're insulting your mom.
What's so serious about that anyway? And I'm not being rude at all. It's you who always wants to make every bad thing my fault. But don't think that I'll be tricked into your cunning trap. I'm not that innocent boy. Now, if you pardon me, I've got some important work to do right now. Here's the money. Just go out there and buy your stuff on your own. I'm not gonna help you. Bye. Hey, Mom. Ian here. I can't believe it. Are you at the hospital right now? I'm really shocked. Really. What has happened to you? What a pity.
Well, it's okay, Ian. I fell down the stairs and hurt my back. But your sister brought me into the hospital now. Don't worry about that. It's not a really serious wound. I'll be just fine.
I'm really sorry I can't come to the hospital right away. I'm so up in my work, you know it, right? Every day I have hundreds of reports and contracts to do, so I'm really busy.
Well, it's okay, Ian. Accidents happen, and I understand that you have your own responsibilities and commitments. Don't worry about rushing to the hospital right away. Your sister took care of bringing me here, and the doctors assured me it's not a serious injury. I'll be just fine.
Thanks for understanding, Mom. It's nice of you to say so. Oh, and one more thing. Could you please sign for me the paper I sent you yesterday? I bought some stuff for you, and they said that I needed to take your signature. So, yeah, could you sign it? And please hurry, because the delivery staff tells me that if the paper isn't signed this evening, they'll cancel the delivery process immediately.
Oh, yes, of course. I signed it right when you gave it to me and said that it was really urgent. After signing it, I put it on the table in your room.
Oh, really? I didn't notice it at all. I came home so late last night, so I didn't even bother to look at the table. Well, anyway, thank you so much. You've done me a favor. I know you'll always help me when I'm in need.
Of course, Ian. You know I'm always there for you, right? Anyway, if you have time, could you take some time to come here and meet me? I miss you so much.
Well, I'm not really sure. I can't manage my time for almost anything recently. I have to work a lot to catch up with my daily KPI, but you already have my sister, so if you need help, just call her. But I think I'll try. Be sure to get well soon, okay, Mom?
Well, okay then. I'll try. But don't you think that it'll be better if you can come here and visit me? Just a little bit?
Ugh, Mom, you know how busy I am. I barely have time to breathe, let alone visit. Besides, I already told you that my sister can help you. Can't you just rely on her?
Ian, I understand that you're busy, but it would mean the world to me if you could take some time out of your schedule to visit me. Your sister has her own life too, and it's not fair for me to burden her all the time.
Mom, I get it. You want me to visit, but honestly, I'm swamped with work. My to-do list is a mile long, and my boss is breathing down my neck about these KPIs. It's like I'm on a never-ending treadmill, you know?
I hear you, Ian, and I know work can be demanding. But family is important too, and sometimes we need to prioritize spending time with our loved ones. Your sister has been helping, but it's not the same as having my son here with me.
I know, Mom, and I do care about you. It's just frustrating when it feels like there aren't enough hours in the day. I wish I could clone myself or have a time turner like in those Harry Potter books. Then I could be in two places at once.
Wouldn't that be something? But unfortunately, we don't have magical solutions. All I'm asking for is a little visit, even if it's just for a short while. It would mean so much to me, Ian.
Fine, Mom. I'll see what I can do. But I'm really not sure, so don't wait for me.
Okay, son.
Oh, hi, Mom. Do you feel much better now?
Yeah, well, fortunately, everything's getting much better now. And I think that I will be discharged from the hospital soon. I am really happy to wait for this day to come. Don't you think so, Ian?
Oh, of course, I wish the same. I'm thrilled to hear that you're on the road to recovery. It's been a challenging time, but seeing you get better brings me so much relief and joy. I can't wait for the day you're back home, healthy and happy.
Really? You do? That's good to hear. I'm glad you think the same.
Yeah, and I'm really eager to tell you this important news as well. Well, you'll be really surprised to hear this.
Really, Ian? Why do you always have to be so mysterious? Just tell me what the news is already. Don't keep me in suspense. Is that good news? Is it a special present for me? Oh, I can't wait to see it.
What do you think I'll give you? No, you're totally wrong about everything. See this for yourself.
Oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. Is this a will? Tell me, Ian. I don't understand. Did you make up a will for me? And you tricked me into signing it so you can grab all of my property, is that right? I can't believe my eyes anymore.
You'll have to believe me now. And yes, I lied to you. I lied about everything. Remember that present I told you about? I told you that if you didn't sign the paper right away, they wouldn't deliver the gift, right? Well, there's no present at all. I made that all up.
Wait, what have you just said? There's no gift? So I think it's just a waste of my time looking forward to receiving the present from you. I shouldn't have trusted you all these days. Who do you think I am? Your gold mine? You're being ridiculous, Ian.
Oh, come on, Hazel. Don't be so dramatic. It was just a little joke. Can't you take a joke? I mean, who needs a present anyway? Material possessions are overrated. It's the thought that counts, right? And the thought of tricking you into signing the will is absolutely amazing. Wow, I'm so intelligent, aren't I?
Are you kidding me, Ian? How could you be so heartless to me, your mother, like that? Thinking that my son has been lying to me all these times make me feel completely awful. How could you do that to your own blooded mother?
Oh, Mom, you're blowing this way out of proportion. Just remember that I'm still your blooded son, so I'm entitled to everything in this house. So I'm just taking what's mine. It's that simple, don't you understand? I'm not stealing your property. I'm taking my property. Got that?
Entitled to everything in this house? Is that how you see our relationship, Ian? As some sort of ownership where you can just take whatever you please? It's not about who owns what. It's about respect and consideration for each other. I never raised you to be so selfish and callous.
So now you realize my true face, right, Mom? I don't give a damn about it. All I'm thinking of is the huge property that I'm going to inherit from you. That would be a huge load of money, right?
Understanding and fair balance. I understand that you're my son, Ian, but that doesn't give you the right to disregard my feelings or treat me like some obstacle to overcome. How could you do that to me? You're such a terrible son. You can just show me a little bit of sympathy.
Oh, come on, Mom. Can't you see the bigger picture here? We're talking about a massive inheritance. Money, property, the whole shebang. It's like winning the lottery, only better, because it's all in the family. Haha.
Ian, it's not about the money. It's about the way you're treating me. I thought we had a bond, a connection as mother and son, but all you care about is material wealth. It's disheartening to see how you value possessions over relationships.
Of course. Why not? With all that money and property, I could live a life of luxury alone. I could finally have everything you've ever dreamed of. Fancy vacations, expensive cars, designer clothes, the works. Doesn't that sound appealing?
Ian, money can't buy happiness. It might provide temporary pleasures, but true fulfillment comes from meaningful connections and treating others with respect. I can't believe you're so fixated on material possessions that you're willing to disregard our relationship.
Oh, lighten up, Mom. You're being so melodramatic. Why can't I take back the money that is sooner or later mine? And what do you need these properties for anyway? You're too old and weak now. It's almost time you kicked the bucket, don't you think? You can't even walk the steps, see? That's why I decided to speed up the process and take what has to be mine. In this family, it's clear that you only care about my sister. I don't understand what she did to you, but it's obviously not fair to me at all. Well, I know you will eventually give all of your assets to her one day, so I would have to do it first to protect my own well-being. All of these things, the house, the garden, all of them will soon become mine.
Ian, it's not about fairness or what you think you're entitled to. It's about respect and compassion. You're talking about wishing for my demise just so you can get your hands on the assets. That's beyond cruel and heartless.
Well, Mom, it's not like you're gonna need those properties anyway. I mean, you're getting up there in age, and let's face it, you're not as spry as you used to be. Walking up the stairs is a challenge for you these days. It's about time someone took charge and made better use of those assets.
How dare you speak to me like that, Ian? My age or physical condition doesn't give you the right to treat me with such disrespect. And it's certainly not an excuse for you to expedite my departure from this world. Your lack of empathy is truly disturbing.
You know what's even more disturbing, Mom? The fact that you clearly favor my sister over me. I don't understand what she did to earn your affection, but it's blatantly unfair. And mark my words, one day, you'll just hand over everything to her, leaving me with nothing.
Ian, this isn't about favoritism. It's about your attitude and the way you're behaving right now. I can't believe you're willing to stoop so low and use these manipulative tactics to try and secure your own well-being. Family should be about love and support, not greed and deceit.
Well, if you're not going to consider my needs and protect my future, then I have to take matters into my own hands. It's clear that you won't do what's right, so I'll have to do it for myself. And when that day comes, all of these things, the house, the garden, will be mine. And you'll have no say in the matter.
Ian, you're completely missing the point. This isn't about possessions or who gets what. It's about the relationship between a mother and her son. It's about trust, love, and understanding. Your obsession with material wealth is clouding your judgment and damaging our bond.
Oh, spare me the sentimental lecture, Mom. Relationships won't pay the bills or secure my future. Money talks, and I intend to have a comfortable life. If you can't see that, then maybe it's time for me to distance myself from your toxic influence.
It breaks my heart to hear you speak this way, Ian. I never thought I would see the day when my own son would prioritize money over family. Your lack of empathy and disregard for our bond is deeply disappointing. I don't understand why you could grow ungrateful like this.
Well, Mom, maybe it's time for you to reevaluate your priorities too. Maybe then you'll understand why I'm so driven to secure my own future. Until then, I'll do what I must to protect myself. And when the time comes, I won't hesitate to claim what's rightfully mine. And you know what? It's because of you that I had to resort to this. If you had even shown me some respect, I would not have been treating you this way.
I can't believe you could be this wicked and nonchalant. Even though I was at the hospital, suffering from the killing pain in the back, you chose the time when I was the weakest to trick me. Your mother? That's unacceptable. If you could be that harsh, then I'll spill the beans to you. This will is not valid.
What? What do you even mean? I don't understand.
Oh, no, Ian. I'm not joking at all. It seems like you underestimated me once again. You thought you could outsmart me with your fake will, but little did you know that I had already taken the necessary steps to protect myself and my assets. Yes, that's right. I had the foresight to write a will long ago, anticipating the day when my health would deteriorate. I guess your plan to claim what's rightfully yours just went up in smoke, didn't it? And don't even think about challenging the validity of my will. It has been confirmed and authorized by the proper authorities, so your fake will hold no power whatsoever.
No, this can't be happening. You can't just take control of everything. It's impossible for you to do this. But who will you give the property to anyway? It's me, isn't it?
Oh, Ian, always the optimist, aren't you? Well, I hate to burst your bubble, but it seems like the reality has caught up with you. But I'm really afraid to tell you that I gave all of my assets to your sister. She's the one who takes care of me the most, even when I was at my worst. At that time, you always seemed to be too busy with your work, so I think maybe you should just stick to them all your life. At least it can bring you money, while I can't.
No, this can't be happening.
Well, Ian, you see, while you were busy scheming and plotting, I took the necessary legal steps to protect myself and my assets. It's called being responsible and thinking ahead, something you clearly didn't consider. So yes, it is possible for me to do this, and I have done it. You're one step too late, Ian. Your little plan has crumbled to pieces, and there's nothing you can do about it.
This can't be the end. There has to be something I can do. You can't just shut me out like this.
Oh, poor Ian. Still clinging to hope, aren't you? Well, I hate to break it to you, but you've run out of options. You should have thought about the consequences before you decided to manipulate and deceive. Now you're facing the repercussions of your actions. It's a harsh lesson, but one you needed to learn. And I have decided that it's time you move out of this house and mind your own living. Well, it's time for you to face the reality that you've created for yourself, and trust me, it's not a pretty one.
Wait, what? Are you throwing me out?
Of course, it's crystal clear that you don't deserve to live here and be my son anymore. I cut ties with you from now on. Get out!
Please, Mom, there must be some way to resolve this. I never wanted it to come to this. Can't we find a compromise?
A compromise? You say? Well, isn't that convenient? Now that your plan has failed, you suddenly want to find a compromise. But let me ask you, Ian, where was this willingness to compromise when you were scheming and planning behind my back? It seems like your desire for compromise only surfaces when it benefits you. No, Ian, there is no compromise to be found here. You made your bed, and now you have to lie in it. Maybe next time you'll think twice before trying to deceive your own mother.
Mom, please, listen to me. I know I made some terrible choices and said hurtful things, but deep down, all I want is for us to repair our relationship. I know my fault now, and I'm sorry for everything. I never intended it to reach this point of animosity. Can't we set aside our differences and find a way to move forward?
Ian, it's hard for me to trust your words after everything that has transpired. Your actions have caused immense pain and damaged our bond. It's not just about finding a compromise now that your plan to manipulate me has failed. It's about genuine remorse and a commitment to change.
I understand, Mom. And I truly am remorseful. I never wanted to cause you pain or manipulate you. I got caught up in my own desires and lost sight of what truly matters. The love and connection we share as a family. I'm begging you. Could you just please give me a chance to make amends?
No, I've given you hundreds of chances to do it, but you just refuse to listen to me. You're still stubborn and egocentric as I have thought, and I know that you'll never change, so in your dreams.
No, I'm different now. I'm willing to do whatever it takes, Mom. I'll work on myself to become a better son. I will try. I'll make you see my effort. So could you please forgive me? I know you still love me, right? Just remember how close we used to be. You couldn't leave your son like this. Whatever you say, I'm still your only son.
No, you're not my son anymore. Get lost and don't make me see your callous face. It's disgusting. Don't even hope that I'll give anything to you. It's over now. You're nothing to me. So pack your things and get out of my house. After that, Ian kept trying to call me multiple times, begging for my forgiveness. But I had already blocked his number, so his attempts were in vain. As a result, Ian had no choice but to pack up his belongings and leave my house. With no place to call home and no well-paying job, he ended up finding a less than ideal living situation in a dingy slum. I heard through the grapevine that he even had to take up a part-time gig as a cashier at a convenience store just to make ends meet. As for me, with the love and support of my daughter, things started looking up. Each day, my situation improved, and I could finally return home and embrace a happier life. It's certainly heartbreaking to have to leave my own son behind, but it was necessary to teach him a lesson and make him realize the gravity of his actions.